Welcome to the webinar. My name is Ed Garza, the founder of Video City Magazine, and we're talking about geofencing technology today. We're giving our audience an opportunity and the market an opportunity to white label our technology at no cost. We want to help you scale up and succeed. So let's get into this technology so you understand what our platform is able to do. So basically, the geofencing concept is nothing new. However, our technology is new. Using geofencing to help target local, regional, or national clients on their mobile phones is our specialty. With pinpoint accuracy, we could focus in on any type of demographic or location in the United States and Canada and certain parts of Mexico. Ads can be seen across over 100,000 apps and websites. These are apps that live on mobile devices such as perhaps AccuWeather, news websites, games, etc. So, on average, we know that there's a market for this because Americans spend a lot of time on their cell phones. I mean, I would even say it's a lot longer than this in certain demographics, but 5 hours and 25 minutes each day is quite a long time compared to 2 hours and 54 minutes in 2022. So the great thing about geofencing that we could customize an ideal target area along with brand buying habits and credit score, income, pet lovers, and well over 1,000 other behaviors to laser focus your ads. So we could customize your avatar for your clients. Now, we also are specializing in foot traffic campaigns, right? This is the whole concept. People with brick and mortars are ideal for this. Stores, downtown locations, retail shops. Basically, here's how it works, right? We serve them an ad and we track their movements afterwards. So there's basically two options. We could combine these two or just use one, but selecting a geographic area where your ads will run, we can identify specific locations that you'd like to target. Maybe you want to target competitor locations or types of businesses or offices or retail locations or neighborhoods. You can select the geographic area where your ad will run in that fenced and describe. Actually, we could describe and hone in and focus on the type of person you're trying to reach. We could target with our software residents based on demographics and interests, such as perhaps recently visited an open house. Attention realtors, mortgage officers. Yes, we currently do this for a lot of banks. Credit score, buying habits like brand habits, make and models of cars. This works great for perhaps mechanics that work on specialty cars like import cars or BMWs only, right? Where they could target people based on the brands that they use. Now, some of the benefits, obviously, we have the ability to target consumers, again, based on any location that you could possibly think of and serve ads to the mobile phones and social media feeds, right? The ability to target consumers in their home base on demographics, where they live, or their interest or behavior. We have a live dashboard, real-time online, and monthly report to show how we lift the foot traffic to their location, right? So this live dashboard will show, and the reports will show how many people came to their actual establishment or their showroom or their retail location and how many clicks they get. I mean, it's a live dashboard to see what ad they saw, what ad is performing better, what app they saw the ad on, where they were at. Were they at a competitor's location when they saw your ad? Where exactly were they located? So this is laser focused, which I love this concept, right? It actually enables you to capture audiences through custom targeting shapes around businesses. Like basically it's like 1 foot parameters, right? So we could capture around businesses, streets, and highway boundaries, municipalities. It's just a very reliable way to target mobile users in your business proximity with a pinpoint accuracy, right? We could get very inventive and creative with granular targets, be it custom shapes and sizes. We can retarget customers who visit or commute through any geofence location. We can measure, the foot traffic at your location by comparing patterns of both consumers who saw your ad and those who didn't. We could even do specific addresses, right? Which is great. We very powerful and efficient way to target, much more efficient than other ad platforms like billboards, which really are very expensive. This is a way to pinpoint the actual people where you could put a literal billboards on digitally and put a fence around an area. It's great to add this to digital marketing campaigns to improve the results of any outside marketing efforts that target specific households, right? So we love this platform. It's more effective. Remember, the average American spends quite a bit of time on their phones, so we're targeting cell phones and serving them ads, right? You can provide us a list of addresses you like to target, or let us curate a list to target residents or commercial properties based on the demographic, behavior, or interest behavior categories. You're getting the point here, right? I mean, we could laser focus and attribute foot traffic and help businesses get more business from day one, right? I mean, there's 12 standard demographic categories and over 130 interest-based categories that we could choose from. And there's an expanded list of over 1,500 different variables where we could pinpoint the exact customer with our platform. So again, property targeting, residential targeting, we can, again, by credit score, open houses. This is huge for banks in your marketplace, realtors, mortgage officers driving new business, right? Which is great. We could focus on financial, like how many credit cards, household income, investments, mortgages, loans, demographics like age, gender, marital status, pets, children, right? Retail purchases and travel, what they like to travel, type of business. The usage, like what kind of place are we targeting? Is it commercial or residential? Supermarkets, stores, restaurants, funeral homes, service stations, etc. It goes on and on and on. So we can customize a plan for people. And this is an example, this is actually a bank, right? So when they acquire a customer, they make quite a bit of money. So the return on ad spend is excellent for them. So you can see they had over 100,000 impressions, 849 clicks, and 11 visits, which is fantastic. This is actually the national average is a lot lower, but you can see they got actual people that came to their bank. This is a real-time dashboard that's available to them. And this is big news for them because people that visit the bank for the first time, these guys are going there to get a specific loan. And it's a very niche loan, an I-10 loan, right? So that's what's powerful about this. So you can see every detail here. The reports that we give are very dynamic. We can see how many people are clicking on the ad, how many ads were served, where they saw the ad, the actual location, the click-through rate, right? And of course, the total engagement, right, that they're getting. Well, the visits are what's real powerful because we could track it right to that bank, to that location. So here's some sample ads. For example, we do all the ad creative for you as a white label. So no worries of that. Our team is skilled at putting together ads based on what the client needs, right? The ads are going to be different sizes. As you can see, these are one size right here. This is the type of markets that we currently work in. And, you got dental here, real estate companies, jewelers, liquor stores, hormone health, just all kinds of stuff, home inspectors, schools, academies, you name it. We can do just about anything for anybody nationwide. So what's the campaign cost to you as a white label? So basically we give you wholesale pricing. Now there's a 6-month minimum contract with your clients, and we give you the wholesale pricing and you can mark it up. And I'm going to show you the revenue that you can earn from this. So 100,000 impressions is $1,500 a month. 50,000 impressions is $800 a month. And there's a one-time setup fee of $600. This includes all the graphics that they need designed. That means if they change the graphics for Black Friday or for Mother's Day or July 4th specials throughout the year, we'll continue to update the graphics as needed and change the locations as well, right? To tweak the marketing campaign, change the demographics for them as well. So this is your price. You mark it up from there. So as you can see here, we have a lot of white labels that are selling this and reselling this to their customers, whether they have an agency or they're just a solopreneur and they want to add this to their quiver to sell to their local market or their current contact base. This is what we could do for them. As you can see, our partner white labels sell the 100,000 impressions, as you can see right here, the 100,000 impressions. So we give it to you for $1,500. They sell it easily for $2,500 per month. That's right. And you do the math. That's about $1,000 per month per client cash flow. At 10 clients, you see that you could do the math. That's $10,000 in recurring revenue every single month for you. You could even sell it for more. In certain markets, such as some of the big metropolitan markets, it sells for a lot more, such as New York City, Dallas, Houston, Texas, big cities, right? Depends on how big your city is. We can help you do some market research in those areas to make sure you're priced right to sell it. Of course, you have a little wiggle room between this. You could obviously take it down to 2,000 and make 500 per month. In that case, if that's what you wanted to do, then you're making a little less. But the point is, we want you to be able to crush it, right? Even 50,000 impressions here, right? 800 a month. Our white labels are selling that easily for 1,800 per month. Again, $1,000 per month per client. Absolutely incredible. You can mark this up as well, the 600 one-time setup fee. This is like a lifetime updates of their ads and changing of their locations and demographics. It's entirely up to you, but this is basically our cost to cover this, and it's just an added value for you. All right, so huge potential recurring revenue. We also sell conversion facelift packages. If your client needs a better landing experience from geofencing ads, we could do it, or that you could keep that revenue and do it yourself if you're a web designer. Charge them for your expertise. We could do custom videos for them. If they want videos, you could do videos as well. Whether you can get custom pricing from us and we'll do it for them. It's just extra revenue that you could potentially keep if you do the work, right? And we also have another tool that I want to say that is absolutely incredible package that you can package this with. It's called, our new product is called Cap Data. So there's going to be a link below this webinar. You can register and watch that short demo if you would like to. Basically, Cap Data is an app that we have that basically will capture every single website visitor that visits their site on the geofencing ad, where we could capture the name, phone number, email address, income, job title, LinkedIn profile, whether they're married or not. We capture all that data from every single website visitor. A unique platform that we have that can attribute revenue to their ad spend. This is a huge game changer. So we can capture every website visit that visits from their geofencing ad, the specific user, how much specific time they spent on the site. We're talking personal recognition of how much time John Doe or Mary Jane spent on that site, so that we could better communicate with them, improve communication, and help conversions as well. So if this is something you're interested in, you can give me a call, or you can scan this QR code to book time with us on our white label opportunity with Video City Magazine. Remember, no cost to you. All you got to do is have the courage and the so to speak, to get it going, right? You got to have the courage and the opportunity and the desire to work. If this is something you're interested in, scan that QR code and give us a call. We're here to help. Any questions you have, please reach out to us. Thank you very much for being here.